Aries, happy birthday. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your April 2019 love reading. This reading is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a private reading, please go to the description box below and all my details are. Now let's take a look at your spread, Aries. I've laid the cards out to spread to save time, and the first card for you all is, in the situation spread, Two of Pentacles, and it came out sideways, so I always take the cards as they come out. All right, so let's take a look at this. This card indicates to me that you could be quite unsure as to what to do. I mean, there's a lot of people coming into the new month with a lot of confusion, and maybe that could be because, you know, we just come out of the retrograde in, you know, Pisces, right? So there's some sort of uncertainty. There may have been two people you were juggling, or there's a choice that you have to make whether or not to start a new job or stay in an old job, but you're unwilling. The situation is that you're unwilling to put one pentacle down. Maybe you've got a choice between two jobs and you don't know which one to choose, as stated before, and maybe, you know, you're just quite indecisive. Maybe you're feeling unbalanced, but you're trying to balance yourself out, is what I'm getting, right? And we also have the Two of Rods, and it came out sideways as well. So I feel like you're letting go of something. You're in a situation whereby you feel that, you know, there's something that you're trying to hold on to, something that you're trying to balance out. Could be with an earth sign individual, or it could be a job, okay? Maybe some of you could have been thinking about taking a job that was far away, but that would mean leaving, you know, behind an old job, or leaving behind a person or people, you know, and you're not quite sure. So this card coming up in the, you know, I wouldn't even say reverse, it came out sideways, indicates to me that you're not quite sure as to what to do. And if it is a person that you've been waiting on or deliberating about, I feel like you're quite indecisive. I don't even know if I should wait on this person, or I don't even know if I should just move forward, or I don't even know if I should move forward with this person. You know, there's some sort of stagnation with this card. There's some sort of situation that you find yourself in where you don't know if you should wait anymore or continue to move forward, is what I'm getting. That was quite tricky for me to read, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's see what is crossing it. What's crossing it is the Four of Rods. So there's some sort of commitment that A, you could be waiting on, or B, you could be leaving behind. This is what's crossing it. And for others of you, you may be in a situation where you may be at some sort of crossroads as to leave somebody and be with someone else. And maybe leave somebody to be with some sort of fire sign individual, some sort of Sagittarius or a Leo. But this may mean also for others of you that if you leave to be with someone, it may mean leaving behind an old way of being, maybe an old home, an area, your family, you know. Or maybe for some of you, your family are against this situation, your family are against this relationship, and you have a choice. You're thinking to yourself, you know, what do I do? Like, do I go after the person that I love, or do I listen to my family? Some of you could be young listening to this, like early 20s or something. Not all of you, but just there's a majority of you that are listening to this as early 20s, and maybe you're fearing that it, you know, if you go out with this person, or you have this situation with this person, or if you take this job offer, your family will be against it. It will mean some sort of breaking up of a home, breaking up a family, or some sort of family disapproving it, or your family do disapprove of the decision that you have to make, is what I'm getting. Now, let's see the starting point of this whole situation. Now, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Six of Rods in the reverse. So to me, this is family. to me this is relationship, sorry, and to me this is a job. So let's start off with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, you were in a job, for some of you, that you may have felt wasn't paying you well. You were in a situation where you felt that you know, there wasn't enough efforts that was put into this, or maybe you was with an earth sign person and they wasn't putting in enough towards the situation that you were involved with them in, i.e. a relationship. And this is probably why some of your family members are against the situation of you being with this person. You may have a choice of now being with this person, and people are against it, is what I'm getting. Some people may feel like, you know, it's pointless you being with this person. It's not going to work. This person, you know, won't give you what you need, is what I'm getting. And this is the starting point of it all. And, you know, even yourself, you may have felt that you wasn't victorious in the situation with this person in the past. But now you're at some sort of crossroads as to, I don't know, maybe this person may have come back and said to you, look, let's try again, I've changed. And you're unsure, but because your family or your friends know what you went through with this person, they're like, no, I don't think you should do it, you're making the wrong decision. Some people could be saying to you, okay, it's either them or me. This is why you feel quite stuck and unsure as to what to do, because this situation didn't bring you any abundance in the past. This situation didn't bring you any success. Maybe it's a job. Maybe some of you are thinking about going back to an old job and people are against it. Even yourself, you're against it, but you could be at a situation in your life whereby you feel like, I just need to make as much money as possible. I know it didn't work out in the past, but I need something quick. I need quick money. But there was no success with the situation, whether that's a relationship or a job. There was some lack of success. Maybe you didn't feel appreciated within this relationship or within this job. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And then let's look at your past. For your past, we have the Knight of Rods. So in the past, Aries, there was a lot of passion. I see that you were traveling, maybe back and forth, maybe to meet this fire sign individual. There was a lot of passion. There was some sort of long distance relationship, but it made you happy. You know, you felt very happy within this connection with this person. You felt that you were doing the right thing. You were on the right path. I also feel like this fire sign individual, or maybe a Sagittarius, was coming in to see you a lot. But they kept their feelings hidden, and it was a very passionate love affair, I feel. They could have been, you know, quite distant within the connection. Physically there, but you felt there was some sort of distance. Yes, maybe this person lived away from you and came from afar, but at the same time, even when they were present, you felt some sort of disconnect. You know, like they wasn't fully there. Yeah, and this led you to feel some sort of fear, because we have the Moon card. There was some sort of fear around the connection. Maybe you and this person were sneaking behind other people's back, and this is probably why, you know, you may be in a connection yourself, but this is probably why for some of you, you may feel like you've got a choice to make. Do I stay in this relationship that I'm in now, or do I leave it and be with this person? And I know I'm going to get judged. I know a lot of people are going to be, you know, disappointed, but this is something I need to do. But there was some sort of fear within the connection. We have the Moon card, and you know, this could have occurred around Pisces season. You know, maybe this person may have revealed themselves to you, which caused some sort of pain and heartbreak. Some of you, maybe this person said they weren't going to leave their family or something along them lines, which caused some sort of pain and heartbreak. You may have felt betrayed by this person. Very saddened, I'm feeling. But something could have occurred around, you know, Pisces season with this individual. There's some sort of defensiveness You may have felt this person was being very defensive in the past and not opening up to you. Yes, there was passion, but at the same time, you may have felt something was lacking, which made you then become defensive. And maybe people were coming at you about, how could you do this? What are you doing? Etc. And you felt that you had to, defend yourself. Shut yourself off from others, family members, friends, people who disagreed with your decision. People who disagreed with who you were with is what I'm getting. Now let's take a look at what's going on in your present position. So we have the King of Pentacles. So in the present position, you're very focused on your money. You're very focused on your finances. Some of you may have started a new job, but some of you are quite saddened about your situation in the present. Some of you made a choice, but you're not happy with the choice that you made. Some of you, I'm feeling, were in a situation whereby you had a choice between passion, love and excitement, or stability. And you chose stability, and that could have meant leaving a person, leaving a partner to go away and get a new job for some of you. For others of you, you made a choice to stay with somebody. Even though you may not have felt happy, you may have made a choice to stay with someone who brings you stability, who's financially well off, who's financially stable. This could be a marriage partner, but you may feel that the love is gone within this connection, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Chariot card. So there's some sort of forward movement that you want to make. So although you are in a situation with somebody, probably an earth sign person, you want to be on the move. You want to explore. You feel like there's still more to explore. You feel like, I can't keep still. Some of you may feel like, I don't even really want to be here. Is this even what I want? There's so many opportunities for me to explore. But I do see you on the move. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be thinking about traveling to go and see this earth sign person. And others of you may just be feeling restless, not being content with your choice, with who you're with at the moment. And we have Five of Rods. So there could be some sort of bickering happening at the moment, some sort of disagreement. Maybe you could be communicating with another individual, fire sign person, and maybe there could be some sort of bickering, some sort of, or inner tension, making the decision, making the choice, whether that's a new job, but having that sort of inner anxiety, like, did I make the right decision? Wanting to have some sort of forward movement for some reason, feeling restless, having some sort of inner tension, inner turmoil. But feeling as though you made the right decision. We have Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Feeling as though you've made the right decision. And this could be, we had a full moon in Libra. And I feel like maybe you made this decision around this full moon, because we do have the moon card here as well. Maybe you had, made this choice and felt that, I want to release anything that doesn't serve me, because full moons are all about releasing. I want to release anything that doesn't serve me, and I want to make the right decision. And making that right decision may mean that you chose to stay in a situation which you felt was stable for you, putting aside your passions, putting aside your real intentions, but feeling restless and having some sort of inner conflict about it. I'm feeling, but feeling as though you this is the right thing to do, wanting to do the right thing. And then we have Four of Pentacles. So maybe keeping your thoughts and feelings hidden, not even expressing them to yourself, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be saving. Some of you could be holding on to this earth sign person, feeling as though this is the person I have to stay with. But still having an open, still thinking about some sort of fun and excitement that you could be missing out on, but feeling that this is the, this is what I should be doing. This is who I should be doing it with. I'm not letting this person go. Not wanting to let someone go is what I'm seeing. Maybe staying in a job because you feel like it's the right thing to do, even if it doesn't bring out your creativity, or it doesn't highlight your passions, is what I'm getting. But feeling like it brings me money. You know, I can't do anything creative because it's not going to bring me money. I need to work, even though it's not for my own spiritual good, it's the right thing to do. But then we have the Devil card. So there are thoughts of, you know, I feel like you're thinking about some fire sign person, Aries. And you do have thoughts about this person, and you feel, you know, when you're alone, you think about the times that you shared with this person, you think about the intimate moments that you shared, and you feel bounded to this person. You feel that you connect with this person spiritually. This person brings out your animalistic side. This person brings out the intensity in you. This person brings out the passion, you know, and this is probably why you keep thinking about them, because you may be with someone now where you're thinking to yourself, this is the right thing to do, or you may be in a job that you feel is the right job to be in because it gives you money, it pays the bills, but then there's this urge within you that wants to break free. You know, there's an obsession. Some of you could be obsessed with, you know, and I feel like maybe a earth sign could be obsessed with you, maybe a Capricorn, and you feel bounded to this person. Some of you could be married to this person and you feel as though you're unable to break free. Others of you could, you know, have some sort of intense thoughts and feelings about some sort of fire sign person, maybe a Sagittarius specifically. And you feel like with this Sagittarius, they are your destiny, because you feel that you connect mentally. You feel like, you know, it could be a Leo, it could be a Taurus. You feel like you connect mentally, spiritually. You're able to grow with this person. This person allows you to be free. You learn from this person. There's someone that is of a distance from you that you are attracted to, but at the same time you feel bounded in some sort of commitment or connection, and you feel unable to reach or move forward. And I do see that some of you may decide to just move forward and, you know, live out some sort of fantasy, but at the same time you want to do what's right. I don't see you actually doing it. I feel more so you want to do it, but you want to do what's right, and hence why we had the Justice card. So what's coming towards you in the near future, Aries, is the Four of Cups. So yes, I do feel like, you know, some of you may be tempted in the month of April, and you're just going to simply be turning down offers. You want to focus on what's right. You don't want to even entertain your, you know, your plans, your dreams, your creativity, or this other person. The thought will, you know, will cross your mind, but I feel like you'll be shutting those feelings down entirely, is what I'm getting. You'll be trying your best to just focus on doing the right thing, and the right thing for you is to, you know, just be contented and focus on who you've got and what you've got in your life right now, and turning a blind eye to what you really want, is what I'm getting. Now let's take a look at your power. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for your power position, you know, giving and taking is a huge theme. You want to be able to give, right? And being able to give to you could be involved with a Virgo individual as well, Aries. Being able to give makes you feel emotionally content. Some of you may have chosen a job that gives you money. Like I said, it may not be what you want to do. It may not be something that was in your creative dreams of doing, but at the same time you're thinking, it's paying the bills, I'm able to feed my children, I'm able to, you know, dress myself, I'm able to feed myself and take care of myself, and it's making me happy that I'm able to do this, which is brilliant. So this is your power. You feel emotionally and financially abundant, which is making you very happy, which is making you very balanced as well, right? Feeling as though you've done the right thing, because it's paying off now, is what I'm getting. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So to me, in the reverse, to me this indicates that, you know, your power could be that you made a decision to do what is right, and you've kind of turn the blind eye on what you're really passionate about, because you don't want to take you don't want to take that opportunity. You may feel like it's too far-fetched to even try and live out your passions, live out your dreams. There's something that you don't want to embark on. There's something that you don't want, and I feel it's more so to do with your thoughts about this individual who you have these sort of sexual feelings for. You know, you don't want to, because I see that you're going to be turning someone down, turning someone away. It could be a water sign individual and another earth sign person, but you don't want a new opportunity with someone because you're content as to where you are in the now. And that's what your focus is on. And we also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you could be turning down an offer from a water sign person, is what I'm getting. You could be turning down an offer, and you could be feeling to yourself that I don't want you, is what I'm getting. I need to focus on my, you know, I need to be focusing on my family. I need to be focusing on, you know, bettering my life, bettering my family's life. And you could be quite, I wouldn't say horrible, but you could be quite cold towards this individual who tries to offer you any love. You're not seeing this person in a good light. You may be viewing this person as someone that wants to destroy a family. Like, why would you even try to entice me when you know my situation, is what I'm getting for some of you, which could make you be quite cold towards them and shutting them down, shutting their feelings down, even shutting your own feelings down. Okay, you may have urges towards this person, but to you it's just a fantasy. It's not going to materialize. And because you're holding on to that thought, it's making you stand in your power, which may even make you be quite vindictive in a way. I don't want to say that, guys, but that's what came to mind. And, you know, quite, this person that may force you to be quite harsh with them, is what I'm getting, because it's not what you want. You may feel that it's a distraction and this is not what you want right now. And then we also have the Sun card in reverse. So this is indicating to me that you're turning down your passions, you're turning down your urges, and, you know, some of you may feel that like I said, I've got to do what is right, and this is just a fantasy. This is just an urge. This is just, you know, this is not real. It's not going to materialize into anything. But you feel that at the back of your mind, this person or thing, whether it's a job or another person, will make you happy, will make you, you know, come alive again. But you're just trying to shut those thoughts down. It's not realistic, is what I'm getting. And in the end, they won't make me happy. And I've got to focus on what I've got now. Now, let's see this person's power of who is around you. So we have the Magician. So maybe you shutting down this person and focusing on what you're focusing on now is the best thing, because whoever is around you, Aries, this person is not, you know, to be trusted. This person has come out in the reverse. So this person could be very manipulative. And I mentioned before that you sense someone is trying to disrupt your way of being, your home life, or if you're involved in someone. And I feel like in the past you had a choice to make. That's for some of you. For others of you, it was a choice between a job or being with someone, or two jobs, etc. But this person or whoever's around you, you know, they prove to be quite manipulative, you know, conniving, playing mind games. And maybe it could be a game to this person to see how far you will go. Maybe it's a game to this person to, you know, to break up a happy home or to break up a relationship. And it's, you know, it's not their intention to stay anyway. And you may have sussed that out about this person. The person could be very charming, very attractive, very sexy. And they're trying to entice you, is what I'm getting. And this person is very imbalanced and they're very confused as well. We have 7 of Cups in the reverse. They also know what they're doing. Okay, they also know what they're doing. And, you know, you could perceive this person as being, like I said, a fantasy before. This person could be younger than you, or this person could be older than you, but this person knows how to, but you know, their mask slips all the time is what I'm getting. Their mask slips all the time and you see right through it. And you know, this, you may not have heard from this person in a while, because we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. There's some sort of blockage in communication. Maybe this person has blocked you, which you seem to be quite fine about anyway, because you're focusing on your family and your own well-being. But there's some sort of stored communication that is not coming through. This person may have blocked you, and like I said, they are some sort of master manipulator, and they like to play mind games. So part of the game is to block you out, tease you a bit and then block you out. But it's all a game to this person. But I feel like you see right through it. Now let's see your hopes and fears. So your hopes and fears is, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Swords. Now, your hopes and fears with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is that things do work out between you and your partner. You don't want anything or anyone to disrupt that, okay? You want to maintain the money that is coming into the household. You want to make sure your partner is happy. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus individual, and you want to make sure that, you know, your partner maybe doesn't know about what you did in the past or something, or you want to make sure that your partner is financially stable and taken care of. And you don't want your partner to do without or to get hurt, right? And your fear is that, you know, maybe your partner may find out about something in the past. Now let's see about your hopes and fears with the 4 of Swords. Your hopes is that you can have a lot of alone time with your partner. You want to be able to spend time being intimate with each other, connecting again, you know, connecting mentally with your partner. Because I feel like you and your partner connect mentally. You like that. You like the mental connection. You miss that mental connection, you know, with your partner. And then we have the 5 of Swords. So your fears is that you may, you know, some of you fear that you may sneak back to this temptation, and you don't want that, because you fear that if you do that, you're going to end up hurting your partner, is what I'm getting. And you feel like this is still inside of me. There is a, you know, I could sneak behind my partner's back, but if I do that, it's going to hurt him or it's going to hurt her. I don't want to do that. I want them to be happy. And it's my job to make them happy, because we're in this partnership together, and it's an equal give and take. Remember, the 6 of Pentacles, it's an equal give and take. And that person is not good for me. And I know that person is just gonna swallow me and spit me out. But at the same time, they're so enticing and so alluring. I don't know what to do, is what I'm getting. And you feel like you have the potential to step out, is what I'm getting. Because there's something lacking from your partnership now for some of you. There's some sort of emotional connection, because these are the Earth card and this is air. There's no water here. And I feel like with this other person, you felt this emotional connection, but it was all an illusion, Aries. It was all an illusion. This person may have played on the fact that there was something lacking from your partnership, and, you know, embodied the energies of the person that can give that to you, when in actual fact, it was just a game for them. You know, remember the 7 of Cups came up, which indicated that they could play and be the role of anything you wanted them to be. So if you express to them that with me and my partner are not connecting emotionally, I feel a distance, they showed up in that energy of being someone that you can connect to emotionally. Or if you said, oh, you know, me and my partner are not being physical, then they will be that vixen or be that masculine to give you a good time. You understand what I mean, guys? So it's like this person was just mirroring and showing up the way they knew you wanted them to show up, because of what you were lacking within your partnership. Now let's see the outcome for this situation for the month of April 2019. Well, we have the Tower came out sideways, not even in the reverse. I was about to say reverse. So this indicates to me there's going to be some sort of Tower moment. This is your energy as well. You know, maybe some sort of revelation is going to be exposed. And I feel like it's more to do with two things. Maybe your partner may find out in the month of April that, you know, something may have been occurring, and it could be some sort of sudden shock and sudden, you know, I don't see a breakup here, but I do see someone being very shocked and someone moving out for the time being. Others of you, I feel like, you know, you're going to expose this person for who they are. And maybe people in the past will say to you, don't trouble this person because they're no good for you. Focus on who you've got already. Something along them lines. Some of you could have been separated from your partner, but you were trying to, you know, live out some sort of fantasy and, you know, feeling that you're free now, you're single, but then, you know, people were against it. That's another scenario. But there's going to be some sort of shock, but something that you can get over. Something's going to be revealed, I feel. And I don't want to give this message because I know it's, you know, you guys' birthday month, but this is what I see. And then we have the Two of Rods in the reverse. So let's see what this is about. The Two of Rods in the reverse. There's going to be some sort of lack of communication, some sort of blockage in communication. So this fire sign person may, like I said, they're going to block you out, or you may block this person out. There's going to be an end to that situation, because remember, we have the Tower card coming out sideways. So there's going to be an end to the situation, but at the same time, not an end entirely, if that makes any sense. So the door will still be open, meaning that this person may still linger around. But I feel like you're going to shut this situation down and block this person out, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. We have the Empress coming out sideways, and we have the Six of Swords. So I feel like for some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You know, I feel like your partner may know of this situation. They may know of the situation already, or they may find out this month, because you want to, you know, I feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation that takes place. And, you know, this person is going to be feeling, your partner may be feeling quite insecure when they find out about what you've done. And, you know, there's going to be a level of healing that's going to be needed to take place between yourself and your partner, because you would have revealed to this person, or your partner, sorry, what has occurred whilst you weren't with them, or whilst you were still with them for some of you. And this person may start feeling a bit insecure, but it's going to be something that you can both, you know, try and move forward through, is what I'm getting. But there will be some sort of heartbreak from your partner when they find out this information, feeling less than, feeling as though they weren't good enough. So if that is the case, Aries, then just reassure your partner and let them know that it's nothing to do with you. It's where I was at in my life, and I'm not happy about what I did, but it's nothing to do with you. Just try and reinforce that, is what I'm getting. I do see some sort of happiness occurring in the month of April, so you will get your wish fulfilled. Okay, so maybe your partner may decide that, you know, we can move through this. It's going to take time, that's what I feel and see, but we can move through this. So there's going to be some sort of happiness gained. All right, some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian, but I feel more so earth sign and fire sign and even air. But I see that you're going to be, you know, feeling very contented and happy, like you've got your wish fulfillment. Like, I managed to save my relationship despite what I revealed or what was found out. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so your partner could be feeling quite burdened and saddened. Although they will still want to work on a partnership with you, they will be feeling quite burdened and saddened about the revelations, feeling as though, do I even want to put any more effort into this situation? Can I even trust, Aries, is what I'm getting. For others of you, I feel like you may be thinking to yourself, do I even want to be in this situation? This situation is very tiresome. Tiresome in a way whereby you could be thinking that, yes, I've managed to save my relationship, but my partner still doesn't trust me. Have I got the energy to put into this relationship to make my partner trust me, to make my partner believe in me again? Is it even worth it? I do love them, but it's very draining and emotionally depleting, is what I'm getting. And then we have the High Priestess. So this means being in touch with your intuition, you know, maybe speaking to your spirit guides, maybe connecting to yourself emotionally and spiritually. And this to me indicates as well as what you were searching for. You were searching for that emotional connection with your partner, that emotional fulfillment. And I feel like you will gain that in the month of April, but you will gain that with yourself first. Knowing what to do, moving forward, is what I'm getting. Being in touch, and that could be the thing, Aries. Maybe you wasn't in touch with yourself, and because you were lacking that, you felt as though, you know, it was your partner's fault that you guys weren't connecting spiritually. It's because maybe you weren't connecting with yourself spiritually at the time. And I feel like you will finally gain that spiritual satisfaction that you were trying to seek eventually towards the end. Now, High Priestess with this card. So your inner guides will be telling you also to continue to work on the relationship, though you may find it hard. You know, even your partner's inner guide will be advising them to continue to work on the partnership, because you will both know that you've gained some sort of spiritual connection again with each other. Something that was missing will be, you know, resurrected, I feel. And it was that spiritual connection all along that you were trying to seek. And that's why maybe some of you could have stepped out on your partner, or maybe when you had a separation, you were trying to seek that. But it was always from within. You know, and through learning about, you know, some sort of betrayal, you will find that I'm able to connect spiritually with my partner now. It's nothing to do with the physical. It's nothing to do with the mental, because we do that anyway. But I wanted that emotional reaction. I wanted that emotional connection. And I feel like I've got it. It's going to take some time to build and heal the situation. But I feel like the bond we have is powerful and strong. And it's a spiritual connection. And it took to go through heartbreak to find it. But I feel like this is where we are at now, and this is where we were supposed to be. And maybe we were supposed to go through that heartbreak to learn this about our connection, because we've moved to a more mature phase of our connection, which is a spiritual one, is what I'm getting for you, Aries. So that was your reading, Aries, for April 2019. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. But Aries, I wish you guys a happy birthday. It sounds so, you know, patronizing to say that, but I really do wish you guys a happy birthday. Remember, you're not just your sun sign. It could, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your rising, your moon, your Mars, or your Venus. Take care of yourself and have an amazing birthday. Peace out.